Chris Chittell is the longest-serving actor on Emmerdale, having first featured on the ITV soap 36 years ago. However, it might surprise some fans to know how old the actor really is considering how long he's been a part of the show. Chris is best known for playing the role of formidable businessman Eric Pollard on Emmerdale, although the character does seem to have mellowed over the last few years. Despite the coronavirus pandemic delaying the return of older members of the cast to the set of the ITV soap, Chris has featured quite prominently over the past 12 months. Due to his age, he did have to shield during the nationwide lockdowns, and he will be celebrating a landmark birthday in the next few years. How old is Emmerdale actor Chris Chittell? Over the years, Eric has always celebrated his birthday in the summer, having been born on June 11, 1945, which means this month, he will be turning 77 years old. However, in real life, Chris isn't as old as his alter ego, despite just celebrating a birthday of his own last month. The actor is actually 74 years old, having been born on May 19, 1948, which means he is 3 years younger than his character. It is thought he celebrated the occasion with his wife and Brenda Walker star, Leslie Dunlop, but it is not known how they marked it, as they don't share details of their private life often. Therefore, in 6 years' time, the soap star will be turning 80 years old, and it is likely he will be featuring in many storylines yet. Due to his age, the show included this in scenes which aired last year to do with the coronavirus pandemic. The pensioner was seen getting emotional as he told his son, David Metcalf, played by Matthew Wolfeden, that he had got his second vaccine. This meant a huge deal to the actor, as although he was still classed as being vulnerable, life was going to get somewhat back to normal. Although he is older than much of the cast, he is now mingling with them and not standing at a 2-meter distance from them. He and Leslie were also told they didn't have to social distance when appearing in scenes together because they lived together at home. Having been on the show for 36 years, Chris would have been 38 years old when he was first featured as the villainous businessman. This wasn't where his career began, however, as in 1967, he played the character of Potter in the film, To Sir, With Love. At this time, the actor would have been 19 years old, meaning he wouldn't appear on Emmerdale until almost 20 years later. Currently, he holds the position of being the longest-serving cast member on the soap, having first appeared in 1986. Eric was only meant to feature in a handful of episodes, but he was so well received that he has lasted almost 4 decades. It is likely Eric and Chris will have a part to play in the soap's 50th anniversary celebrations set to broadcast this autumn. Without Emmerdale, Chris also would not have met his wife Leslie, who he married when he was 68 years old in June 2016. Although they were working together since 2008, it wasn't until 2015 that Chris got down on one knee and popped the question. The show has even managed to incorporate their relationship on screen, as Eric and Brenda are a couple on the program. Speaking about his relationship and with relevance to age, Chris said, "Everyone thinks it's the younger members of the cast who have all the fun, but we more mature ones do, too. It was weird. Somehow we'd never met before and we just kept bumping into each other at work," Chris continued in an interview with the Daily Record. "I can't even remember if I asked her for a date or she asked me, but she is wonderful and we're very happy. For some people, working together would be a nightmare, but we love it. We make a point of not talking about Emmerdale when we're at home, though, that would be just too sad, wouldn't it? And we do get strange looks when we're out sometimes. You can see people getting confused," the soap star commented. Eric is taking center stage in a new storyline at the moment, with his son David set to tell him a secret on a fishing trip. David has faced huge financial problems in the wake of the pandemic, with it having a huge impact on his business, the village shop. It seems he will ask his father to help him get out of this rut, but it is not known if Eric will be able to help with matters. To add to this, he has also had to deal with discovering his employee, Noah Dingle, Jack Downham, has been stalking Chloe Harris, Jessica Elland. Will life slow down for Eric at any point?
you.